make sure that I'm live over here. Am I? I'm not. Hi, Facebook. I'm just figuring out the Instagram camera real quick. Alright, and we're live on both. Happy Thirsty Thursday, everyone. We have a special guest.
We have Stella, who wants to hang out with Grandma.
Stella. So we're talking about, it's kind of perfect because we're talking about Mother's Day stuff today. So Paula has her grandchild.
I have two grandchildren. They resemble each other. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Stella just wanted to cuddle today.
Yeah, she's tired.
So we do have a coupon code going on right now. The code is Brew for Mom, and I hope you guys are going to be impressed at this because I was impressed by myself. Oh wait, I still did it backwards. Okay. This is wrote backwards, so you can read it. The coupon code is Brew for Mom, and you'll get 10% off basically anything.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, it's big. The only thing that isn't included is some of our limited edition wine kits that we have fixed pricing on, and then any of our sales items, they're already like ridiculously low, so no additional 10. But yeah, Brew for Mom, and you'll get 10% off pretty much everything on our site. And I mean, you don't have to do it for your mom.
Well, I always like, if I find something cool for my mom, you can always do buy one for her, buy one for me.
Yeah, Paul's a huge fan of the whole buy gifts for other people, but also maybe I need something.
I know. I can't help it.
Today I'm drinking a session ale. It's a blackberry limeade sour. And we were trying to think earlier, like, if we had any kit that really related to this. And the answer is no. I just wanted to drink it.
Yeah, I mean, definitely, if you're the kind of person who's, up for adventure, we have all kinds of new, fairly new anyway, sour yeasts. And sours seem to be just huge for summertime.
Yeah.
And it just seems, especially if we're talking to Zach last week, that the sours are something you can really get creative with.
Right.
And so, you can kind of layer those flavors and those styles. Mm-hmm. And it's fun because we, since we're not really talking about one individual kit, we decided we would just drink today, whatever we wish to drink today. So I picked a Pinot Noir. So it's nothing like a nice glass of Pinot Noir during the afternoon. I think you should all pour one right now while we wait, too. Stella, I think...
Oh, that is sour.
Look at your face. You got to show...
Yeah.
Pucker power.
Here. Yeah. That's sour.
Like sour in a good way?
Yeah, in a good way.
Okay.
I'm not.
Would you drink more than one of these?
I probably would switch to like something not sour after this, but it's good. Like it's good. I don't really taste the blackberry though. Like I taste the lime is like there's a lot. Quite a
lime is a really dominant flavor.
Yeah. But you can obviously see that the blackberry played a role in the color though.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys can see, but this beer is like pretty cool shade. Pretty cool color.
All right. Well, this little one's gonna go back to her dad, who's in a conference call. Stella. Yeah, she's gonna go help do that.
Bye, Stella.
Easiest grandbaby ever.
Bye, baby.
Although I don't think she wants to go anywhere.
No, she's not about it. What's up, everyone? Thanks for joining. Pass my cup. Gave us a cheers. Cheers. So today we're going to be talking about good Mother's Day gifts. So if your mom doesn't brew or has never made wine, done any of it, we are talking about kits. They'll include the equipment and the ingredients necessary to make both the 1 gallon and the 5 gallon, or wine, I guess it's 6 gallon, batches. And so this is a really good video if you have a mom or even just a friend that's like, I want to get into home brewing or winemaking, but I don't really know where to start. This is a great place to start because these gift collections are going to have everything that you need. And they won't have to come in and individually pick out different items.
Right.
They can just click, add the cart, good to go.
Right, and they're designed to go together, but I think the cool thing about this kind of gift is you could do it together.
Yeah.
So you're not just dropping the gift off. You could do this together. You could learn it together. It could become a hobby together. Like locally we have a guy who I know well through the education system, and he and his son-in-law, they make wine together. And it's such a bonding experience, and they come in and they shop together and they choose what they're going to do and whether they're going to make it into a regular wine or a champagne or whatever. And it's just a wonderful thing that brings them together. And then, of course, everyone in their household benefits from it. So why wouldn't you want to have something that you and your mom would do together?
Right. No, that'd be really cool. And I know that, like, even I wasn't expecting to enjoy, I know that when I was making my grapefruit IPA, and I was, like, showing my friend the brewing process, I wasn't expecting it to, like, feel so cool to, like, show them the hobby, but I was like, because they were like, oh.
Stella wants to come back.
Stella wants to come back. But yeah, I wasn't expecting, like, it to be so cool to share it, but it was. It was a good time.
Stella needs grandma.
Stella's needy today.
She is. She needs grandma today. Grandma cannot be. We don't normally do our live in here.
Yeah, but we have a lot of stuff, so we needed more than Paula's closet office.
And the conference table was perfect. But Stella's like, why is she in here? I know, baby, and not paying attention to me.
So for those of you that are just tuning in, coupon code Brew for Mom, 10% off basically anything on our website.
Oh, I see Mel. Hi, Mel.
Hi. She always leaves comments and stuff.
She's so fun.
Yeah, you're sweet. I appreciate your comments. So where should we start?
I don't know. Beer, wine. You choose.
Well, you know I'm gonna choose beer.
I know. Okay. Okay. Because we've got some really cool things, and I will tell you that if you decide you want to buy them separately, they're going to be more expensive. So they're put together in a way that we kind of made you a deal too, because I think that when you buy bundles, it should be really fun. So
yeah.
There we go.
So starting with the beer collection, let's see, is this even in the shot? Oh, like that.
Cool.
So the beer collection, this is going to be the 1 gallon beer collection. It's called Beer Love, but if you just go to our gifts section on our website, it'll be there.
I'm coming in the back. Stella and I. Here we go.
So this is going to include your 1004 basic home brewing equipment kit. So it'll have your 2 gallon primary fermenter, glass jug, your cleaner, auto siphon, a thermometer, some equipment, stuff like that, and a capper. There's more stuff in there than just that, but basically all your equipment for anyone that's like, I don't know what equipment I need, this is everything you need.
It's everything but your pots. So you are going to need a pot in which to do your initial brew day. Okay, so you do have a boil always when you make beer, and that's when you steep your grains and you put in your LME, which is your liquid malt extract, your DME, your dry malt extract. And so you also have your hop additions during that. So you're just going to want to have a designated approximately 20 quart pot, like a 5 gallon pot, that you would use at stainless steel.
And then with that, we include the ingredient kit. So this is going to be what Paul was talking about, all the malt, the hops, the grains, the muslin grain bag, you have your yeast in there. Let's see what else usually comes in there. Sometimes your labels.
And your directions.
Am I missing anything? Priming sugar.
Yeah. Oh, and the bottle caps.
Yeah. Anyways, there's
It's
a lot
all
of
the
stuff in there. And then we included like some fun little gift items that aren't exactly like brewing stuff, but they're brewing related. So we have.
But it is called Beer Love.
Yeah.
For a reason.
Right.
Uh-huh.
So we have this really cool tin. When I first started working here, I was like kind of obsessed with this because I just think it's neat. It's called Beers and Bluffs. It's a poker chip set, and it's all like beer themed. We have Home Brew Ohio keychain opener, bottle opener, and then we have I'd rather be home brewing license plate. Here, I'll frame you guys.
Nice.
And then soap. And this soap smells really good. Hand brewed, home brewed beer soap.
Yeah, so you're gonna get just like we all have a variety of different. I guess not flavors, kinds. We wouldn't eat it. So they'll grab one, and it'll be kind of random, but they're all made with some of the like discarded stuff from your boil.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah. You know, before I lived in a condo, we used to have stuff like that I would put in the guest bathroom because it was really fun. But now we live in a condo, we don't have any room.
This one's orange ale.
Mm.
Booching Brew, hi. I don't know if you're still watching, but they said hi. I want to give a shout out. Booching Brew does really cool kombucha related content. So if you're interested in making kombucha, highly recommend going over to their Instagram page and checking out their content because she's always like doing some cool flavors and stuff. So yeah.
Cool.
She said the puppy's stealing the show.
She's just the sweetest.
Yeah, she really is sweet.
Yes. And of course, Stella Artois here. So here we go. Why wouldn't you have a dog named after beer
All right.
in a store like this?
Let's talk about the
Well,
beer.
is there a price
oh wait.
we have on this?
Yeah. So the price is $69.99.
You know what? That's amazing.
Because normally just this kit is like 40
I know. I made them a good deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paula made these. She always does great. She
Well,
always
thank
does
you.
great. Okay. So then let's talk about the 1 gallon beer.
The wine?
Wine, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We just talked about the 1 gallon beer,
It's
huh?
all good. It's all good.
So 1 gallon wine is going to include, much like the beer, equipment kit. So a lot of the same equipment as the beer ingredient or beer equipment kit, but you're also going to have bar top corks, and then they also give you a wine thief and a bottle filler, which I don't. Well, this one gives you a bottle filler. But yeah. Oh, I don't. It doesn't give you a wine thief because obviously you're not making wine.
Yeah, and then with this one, because you don't have any kind of cooking or boil day, you don't require a pot. So
Right.
this one actually is a little bit more complete, but only in the sense that you would want to tailor what you want. There are so many different pots out there. It would be very difficult to choose one for a beer maker.
Then you're also going to have your ingredient kit. So this is going to be like a bladder of juice essentially. It'll have your yeast. It has a couple different, they're called like clearing agents essentially. So Kisasol, chitosan, and I think there's one more.
I don't think we're seeing isinglass much anymore.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So those are agents that you add to help make the wine clearer essentially.
This one is a Moscato Kit, and that's the only one I have made, and I'm really considering, since when I made the 5 gallon kits, which we're going to talk about in a few minutes, I decided, what the heck, I'm going to get like a little bit crazy and make 3 of them, and in this case I made a white, a blush, and a red.
Right.
So for beer, then I also made, and you'll see those in a minute, but I tried to pick 3 really different profiles.
Right.
So it may be advantageous, and you guys let us know if you think it even matters, but I would be happy to offer this same kit and maybe do, because we already have one with a Moscato, but also maybe do a component that has a red, like a nice Cab Sauv.
Right.
You know, and this has an American Light or American Classic, and we have a bunch. I mean, I could do a stout.
Yeah.
Or I could do something with a berry flavor with it.
And there's nothing saying too, like if you see these kits and for whatever reason we don't have one up that has like an ingredient kit that you would like, you can still purchase this kit. You're gonna get essentially like a cheaper version of everything because you get more. You know what I mean? Like you'll get this.
It's more economical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you can just go out and get your ingredient kit that you want.
Another one.
Yeah, another one. So like in our 1 gallon wine kits, we have Chardonnay, Cab Sauv, Merlot, and Pinot Grigio. So, and those are like 27. They're all in like the $27 range.
Yeah, and you know what I have been seeing?
What?
I track the sales and I see what goes on because I don't always get to be this creative. It's a sad day. We don't always get to drink around here. We don't always get to be this creative. But when the orders are coming across my desk, I'm seeing a lot of people choose to buy a collection and then right with it, they buy another ingredient kit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like the backup buy.
Yeah, essentially.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so I see that paired together often. And I think you're right on.
Yeah.
But this one also comes with a tote, so like this, what I call the swag bag, and And if you see me downtown at the farmer's market on Saturday mornings, that's my swag bag, and I'm filling it with stuff.
So.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good sized tote bag, to be honest.
It holds a lot.
You could probably put Stella in here.
I bet she could get in there.
I don't think she would.
Would you like it? Would you like it? No, she doesn't care as long as she's being held.
The other thing that this comes with is a wine accessory set. So it's a corkscrew and a wine stopper. I guess I can unbox it instead of showing the box, but.
And that one's perfect. I don't know about you guys, but I have stuff like that in my beach bags because you never know when you need an emergency wine opener. And that's small enough that it's perfect.
So I don't know. I don't think I've ever told this story. On my 21st birthday, which I know, yeah, I'm like on my 21st birthday. Paul was like, whoa, keep it like live appropriate. But
I'm not worried about yours. I'm not going to tell the story of mine. Okay.
But on my 21st birthday, my husband bought me this special bottle of like ice wine, and we were really excited to drink it. And it was going to be my first, legal drink. And we didn't have, like, any way of opening it. Mm-hmm. So, I should have had this.
Did you get it open?
Eventually, yeah. I think one of my friends had some. I don't know if he had this or had, like, a knife or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did something.
Well, see, my mom and dad don't drink. So, I remember the first time we took a bottle of wine out there, and I didn't have my beach bag.
Yeah.
And so, my dad ended up going out into the garage and put a long screw... Because, he's like Mr. Fix-It.
Yes.
So he put a long screw with a drill in it and then used that to pull it out and
to
cork
get the
out.
bottle.
MacGyver.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Yeah, so corkscrew and stopper, they can come in handy for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah. You never know what you're going to need until you need it. So you got to be ready.
This is a bit off topic, but that just reminded me that Jed tried to make an electric longboard in a similar fashion one time with just like a drill and like connecting it to the tire of a longboard, that type of a deal. So I'm just like, I saw how poorly
That's his idea of a boosted board?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So I saw how like effective but entertaining that was, and I'm just like,
but this worked.
Yeah,
it really did.
I'm picturing the same thing.
Yeah, it worked.
That's so great. Okay, for anyone that's just tuning in, I do want to mention we have the code BREW4MOM. So if you put the code BREW4MOM at checkout, you will get 10% off pretty much everything on our site. So that's now through Sunday.
Did we give a price on this?
No, I didn't, because I always forget that. The price is $89.99 for.
I love that.
Or wait, let's see. I mixed it up. So the beer collection's $89.99.
Okay.
This is $69.99.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. Either one.
I was like, wait, hold up, that doesn't add up.
Yeah, you just get, it's a different accessory ideas. But like with this, you're ready to go. And I do want to also point out that if you were a little more interested in, like the strawberries in your garden or the plums or peaches you have, and you're thinking, I want to make wine out of that, that's great. This would be your still equipment kit for that. Mm-hmm. So if you're going to do a 1 gallon batch of wine from fruit, I would still highly recommend this. This is a great way to practice and get really good at making it and understanding the fermentation process. And then just transition this from kits to, or in between.
Yeah.
Why
That's
not?
a really good point.
Very, very flexible. A lot of people have that little garden, and why not use it?
Right.
But this would be, if you came in and you asked us what you would need, I would sell you this.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think like just getting, like you said, just getting familiar with the steps first. Because it's really not that hard. Winemaking is actually like at the most basic level, pretty simple.
And it's a lot of patience.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's a lot of patience and testing and waiting until it's completely ready. So we're good to go. Stella apparently wanted a drink, so we're gonna take a break for a minute. We'll just let her just do her thing since we're in her office, we're not in our own.
Break. Drink break.
You're a good girl.
Say hi. Say hi to the people.
She's so chill today.
She really is.
All right. Well, we also, the next two that we're going to talk about, maybe it's not fair. So I'm not even sure they're completely up yet. One I'm sure is not, because
Paula got excited.
I did. I jumped the gun. It's totally me. I get it. So at this point, We're waiting for one of them to go live, which is the beer one. It's done. It's ready to go. I'm waiting for all of our systems to catch up. If you decide you want it before, you can get it on homebrewohio.com. You can call in, and we can make it happen for the right price. The wine kit that we're going to talk about, the whole collection, I designed it Monday. And we haven't finished shooting the pictures and stuff and graphics.
Someone hasn't finished shooting the pictures for it.
We have buried you guys and stuff. All kinds of new things. I've had a few minutes, so that's awesome. So it's not ready to go. It is written, but we still have to make all the stuff pretty because that's the job. My job is to write it. Your job is to make it pretty. And so that one you would definitely need to call in to our customer representatives, and they can hook you up with that one.
But she really wanted to show you, wasn't it?
I did, because I spent so much time. I put my little heart in it.
You did so good. I'm so proud of you.
I had to. So let's talk about the beer one first. And this one is, so these are the 1 gallon, and they're wonderful kits, and they're easy, and they're small. But I'm telling you what, it's kind of like if you want to go big or go home, these next ones are the full size.
Yeah.
And so they're the same idea. But you get
on a larger
5
scale.
gallons or 6 gallons. So 5 gallons of beer is 48 12-ounce bottles or 24 22-ounce bottles. So it's 2 full cases. And then 6 gallons of wine, almost 30 bottles of wine. Excuse me.
Bless you.
First sneeze on live. So 30 bottles of wine. And that's the 750s if you're going to do a typical bottle of wine, which is a lot.
Yeah, a lot of wine.
But it's a lot of wine. I say it in a good way. Let's do the beer first.
Okay, should I maybe like?
Well, you know what? Let's make an adjustment.
Okay.
I'll move this out.
Yeah.
Stella won't mind if we move some stuff around in her office.
Just so we can show you.
Yeah. Because it's just layers of fun things.
Yeah. And then, I don't know, I wonder if we put this here, if we can kind of...
Or do you want it like this? We can adjust.
Yeah.
There we go.
That seems pretty good. Just so you guys can see up close
There we go.
what I'm actually talking about.
Up close and personal. All right. I think we need to push to the end of the table and we're going to be good to go.
Yeah. Well,
Then we can angle.
yeah, we can angle.
We don't want to lose anybody. Hello!
It's okay, don't worry. It's just us trying to set up stuff on a box. There we go.
Yeah, we're not so fancy. All right, are we doing the beer or wine first?
Beer.
Beer?
Yeah,
all right, we're going to
beer.
angle you to beer. All right, good to go.
Yeah.
Both of them are.
Sweet. Yeah.
We got you. Okay.
So that way, that way you're in there.
Look at them right here. Hi!
Alright, so for the beer, it's just hard because we normally don't have this much.
I know, but they're really
like,
big.
It's literally, look, this is literally as tall as me. I mean, it's on a table, but it's literally
I mean,
as tall as
truthfully,
me.
we couldn't have been in my office with this stuff.
No.
It's the stuff for us. That's it.
Yeah, this office isn't big enough for the both of us, like, for real.
True that.
Okay, so with the 5-gallon beer kit collection, we have the equipment kit, which this is like the big boy of kits. So this is the 1003 Beast. So this is going to come with all of the stuff that the small one would come with, but in like a larger size. Plus, it's also going to come with your brew pot.
Yes.
So you don't have to go out and get your brew pot separately.
Right.
And then it also comes with like some cleaning things like a bottle brush and stuff that the other one doesn't come with as well.
It is super complete, and that's why I chose it, because seriously, if you get a gift, the worst thing is, I mean, for those of us that are moms and we bought our kids gifts early on and we forgot the batteries, and you feel like a big old dope,
Oh.
you don't want to do that. And so when you're buying mom a gift, you want it to be complete. So I chose this one because it is complete and no one wants to feel like they showed up without the batteries.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that you'll need, so wait, this just doesn't come with bottles,
That's
right?
it. Because they make it that way in case you would want to keg.
Yeah.
Which we talked
right.
about last week.
Right.
Yeah.
It also comes with your tote bag. It's going to come with 2 pint glasses, so similar to the ones that I'm drinking out of. And then there's actually 3 different options, as Paula was talking about, as far as ingredient kits. So you can either do an IPA, you can do an American Light, or an American Amber Ale. And those are the 3 different options that we have. And I'm assuming you picked those because they're kind of all a bit different, like, profiles. So.
I just wanted to grab, looking at different colors of beer, different taste profiles, and I wanted to keep them in kind of the easy selection. So I want this to be successful and easy, but I also, if you're just not an American Light drinker, maybe you want an amber.
Yeah.
So I chose those 3 based on the fact that I felt like they were the most spread apart and they covered the most flavors.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, if you have someone that you think is really interested in home brewing, this is what you want to get them. And then as far as the wine,
what's the price?
Gosh,
I'm all about the money. What's the price?
The price is $199.99. So, but this kit alone, just this equipment kit, I believe is like $170 something or $150 something.
I think it's $159.
Okay.
I think it is.
You're you're getting a lot of bang for your buck.
And we'll ship it to you for free.
Right.
Can't beat that.
So then let's awkwardly move these cameras over
to the left.
Oh, it is your left.
It is my left.
I was faced this way, so I was like, hold up.
You're like
side to the right.
Right and left.
Take it back now, y'all.
Yep, we should drink every day.
2 hops this time.
Alright, I'm going to switch you. Oh my gosh, nobody wants me to dance. Alright, I'm going back in the same place.
You like your...
I look skinny back here.
Oh, man.
Go ahead.
Alright, so yeah, the wine is kind of the same way. We have a bigger equipment kit. Now, what's different from this equipment kit compared to the smaller one? Just the size again?
Well, size, and this one is a 3010 DLC, which means double lever corker. So it does come with a corker that is a fantastic, nice, high-grade corker. It's a hand corker, so you would use number 8 corks, which also come inside it. But that way you could re-cork bottles and you can cork them after you make your brew. So that other one does not have a corker in it. And just like when I chose the Beast for the other kit, I chose this one because it's glass, it's high quality, and it has a corker.
And with wine, people don't really keg wine.
Well, you can.
So you're gonna need a corker.
Yeah, it's really not your traditional way.
Yeah.
I'm peeking at you. Not really your traditional way.
Cool. I was actually just making eye contact with
me there?
Paula. Yeah.
Okay, screen Paula.
Like, when you talk to someone, have you ever talked to someone that, like, in a mirror? That's
like when you get your hair done?
Yeah. And you're talking, you're making...
Okay. All right, well, we're talking to each other.
I like the dynamic. If this is your first live, welcome. Welcome. This is what we do.
This is what we do.
We normally don't have such big stuff in our way. We normally are a little bit...
Yeah, but Mother's Day is a big deal.
Mother's Day is a big deal. Okay, I don't think my mom is watching, but if she is, shout out to my mom, because she is the best lady, and I hope that the relationship that my mom and I have is the relationship that you and your mom have, and if not, you're probably going to win her over if you buy her one of these.
True that.
Okay, so we got the big kit, we got the tote bag, and then you have 2 of these stemless wine glasses.
And I do enjoy the stemless as well.
Yeah. These are just cool. I like them. And then you also have 3 different options in this. So this is where you were talking about. You got the Moscato, you have Pinot Noir, and then white Zinfandel.
Right, so I did white, red, and blush. Yeah.
So all the varieties.
Covering the big 3.
The big 3.
Yeah, what's the price on this baby?
The price on it is $179.99.
Isn't that a deal?
It really is. Considering these kits alone are like $70.
They're like $69.99. Yep.
$69.99.
Exactly.
So you're getting so much. Like literally, this is a very good deal.
It is. And a swag bag.
Mm-hmm.
That way you can tote your wine around.
Plus, not only are these prices already discounted because they're like bundled together, but if you use Brew for Mom at checkout, you'll get an additional 10% off. So on something that's $200, that's $20.
Yeah.
So
you can almost afford to buy two ingredient kits. You know, like what if you wanted to do a red and then or a white and then a red or whatever? So that would totally work.
yeah. And what if your mom has different preferences than you do? So then you have to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And you can always, as soon as you have one clearing, start the next one.
Mhm.
I love to have two going at one time.
Which, with 10% off, you can also buy more carboys to do that. You can buy all of our cleaning products. We just put a video out about our recommended cleaning and sanitizing
Yesterday,
products.
I saw it.
Yeah.
It came up on my feed.
Did you? I feel like Paula is always surprised when she sees herself.
I'm like, what am I doing?
She's like, wait, time out. What am I doing now?
That's the truth.
She's like, what joke is Courtney telling me now?
I never know. I never know what you're going to do next.
I know, and I schedule it all in advance, so it's like, I don't know how she's going to feel about it the day that it's scheduled, but it's going to be going up.
It's all good. It's all good. I'm coming around.
Okay, come
All
around.
right, we may need to adjust.
Yeah, I think we will. Here, let's just go back over here. Alright. Yeah, that seems fine.
That works. That works. We have like trashed the office. The puppy went to sleep. Like she literally,
Where'd she
she
go?
went up into one of the office chairs and she's
Here, wait,
snoozing.
let's see if I can find her. Is she? Aw,
Yeah.
she's very cute.
She's darling.
Here, I'll show you guys. Look at how cute this puppy is. Say hi, puppy. She's like, I'm camera shy. Leave me alone. No, just kidding. Stella's the type of person that would be like a camera diva, I feel like.
Oh, yeah, she just did have to lie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are you doing anything for Mother's Day? What are you doing?
Well, let's see. We're gonna go over to my eldest son's house and fix his dishwasher.
Ooh.
Yeah, it needs
Very
to be
nice.
it needs to be drilled into the countertop because every time you pull it out, or pull the door down, it kind of tips out. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna pick up some mulch and go out to my mom's house and lay some mulch.
Nice.
And then I'm hoping I can talk them into a little sushi and
Ooh, I love
beverage
sushi.
evening.
Yeah, Small City or something.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's my hope.
That
yeah.
sounds awesome.
That'll be Saturday. Then Sunday we're going to go to my mom's
Mhm.
and do a little get together.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome that you can spend that time with family. And like you said, with these kits, it's a good way to spend time together.
Absolutely,
So-
absolutely. In fact, most of the brewing I've done with my son. So that's kind of how we do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I never even thought about. Yeah, but absolutely.
Somebody's saying, we love what you do. Thanks for sharing. Well, we appreciate that. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I just think it's just kind of a wholesome thing to do, and it's fun, and it's just creative. So I can't imagine. I don't think I've ever brewed without one of the kids.
Yeah, I think brewing's a lot more fun when you do it with someone.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't brewed. I did the wine kit by myself, and that was like, it was.
But you were just learning.
I was just learning.
Yeah.
It was fun. I also like, for a lot of the things I do, I video it while I'm doing it, so it's
Double
like,
duty.
It's double, yeah,
Mhm.
and so it's like anyone that's in like filming and photography knows that like you can't really do the thing when you're trying to like filming is a thing, you know.
Right.
So, but yeah, I probably should have had a helper for that.
Yeah.
You live and you learn.
Yeah.
I've learned a lot. So.
Yeah, but I can see, like, if you go back home, I can see you brewing with your brother.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, yeah, you were like, totally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Actually, it's funny. My little sister, Kate. I don't know if you watch these. I think I saw you on here earlier briefly, or maybe it was my other sister Chloe. But she like keeps seeing my stuff. She's 16, and she asked my mom if she could like get a wine kit and make it. But I won't drink it. I just want to make it. I said okay.
Uh-huh.
My mom's like, I don't know. Maybe
This is kind of weird. 21's right around the corner.
Yeah, it's gonna be funny when her birthday rolls around and I give her a pack.
It's chemistry.
Yeah, it's science. Yeah, she's had. I'm sure it's been a weird year with COVID and whatnot, but she was making elephant toothpaste the other day in her science class. So this could be another project to add to that.
All right. Yeah, it is. It's science, but it's fun. So. Yeah, I just think, I hope everyone's going to enjoy. I even wore flowers because it's kind of a Mother's Day thing. So.
Hey, I wore flowers too.
There we go.
Totally,
look, we were thinking the same
totally
thing.
on purpose.
You did, didn't you?
No, mine wasn't on purpose.
I did. I was like this morning. I was tired when we start this, but you start drinking, you hold a puppy, you end up like this. But
Paula's an extremely intentional person.
I am intentional.
I love it. Yeah. So with that, I'm gonna mention the code one more time. Brew for Mom. You can get 10% off. That's now through Mother's Day, actually. Yeah. Brew for Mom. 10% off anything. So not any specific product. And yeah, I hope you guys all have a really happy Mother's Day. And you get to spend time with the people that you love. And with that, cheers.
Cheers.
We'll see you next Thursday. I think we have a really cool thing next
I don't know what we have.
Thursday.
Do I?
You might, but stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Boy.